human Ladiocytes, this is Ladios Azubral, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Picross, where we use logic puzzles to draw Pokemon pictures. So, let's begin. Now, we are kinda low on actually, we have a few Picrites, so let's do the daily challenge. Let's do this. You have 2 minutes, and let's begin. Alright, we need that. It needs to be a 5, 2, and a 1. There we go, okay. Now we need 7. What am I doing? This needs to be true. Okay, we have a 3. This needs to be a 1 and a 3, so this needs to be a 4 and a 1. These need to not be connected, so these need to be true. 1 and 2. We need these to be true, and there we go. Alright, we need a 6. That needs to be a 6. 3 and 2, okay. We need a 4. That needs to be true, alright. These have to be true, obviously. Alright, we need a 1 here, meaning that needs to be the 3. That's the 3, and we need these 3. There we go. Alright. Oh, shoot. Those need to be true. 5. 3 and 3. 6. Alright, 2 and 2. 3 and 1. 2 and 2, and that needs to be the 4. Okay, now 1 and 5. Alright, 3. Those need to be the 6. We need a 2 and a 1. No, that can't possibly be right. That needs to be the 2. What am I doing? I'm slipping. Alright. Alright, this needs to be true. How can that be? That's a 1. Except this can't possibly be true. Alright, we just lost. I'm doing this one again. Alright, we know these have to be true. This needs to be true. Meaning that has to be a 3. Meaning that has to be true. This needs to be true. We need a 1 and a 3. That needs to be true. That needs to be true, which means we need 2 and a 1. That makes sense. Except this needs to be a 2. How is this possible, then? Unless that's true. In which case, then we have this. There we go. Wow! That last puzzle, if it wasn't for that last one, that would have been fine, but alas, we failed. That was unfortunate. I'm slipping. Well, either way, the road beyond here, we can use Picrites to continue. It's 100 Picrites. Let's do that. So Area 7's unlocked. So we're skipping on Area 6 for right this second. So, also, it looks like we can get some Picrites for something. For unlocking 5 areas, new Traveler. Alright, well, at least we got something. Something is better than nothing. Alright. Oops. What am I doing? Ah. There's nothing to lose since we didn't use any energy. I didn't check what we want to do. Alright, 2 or more fighting Pokemon. Clear in 5 minutes. Hyperscan. Hyperscan is what type? Fighting. Oh, good. Alright. So we want to use 2 or more fighting Pokemon. Do we have 2 or more fighting Pokemon? I don't think we have more than 1 fighting Pokemon. This is bogus. That's quite bogus indeed. Well, what are you gonna do? Well, no reason to use Hyperscan then. Whatever. What does that mean? Alright, you know what? We have a 3, 2, 1, 1. That's good. Alright. That's a 7, that's a 2, that's a 1, that's a 1, that's a 1, that's a 3, that's a 2, that's a 4, and that's a 5. Okay, that's good. Alright. We need... This needs to be a 3 and a 1. Okay, this needs to be a... Yeah, this needs to be a 1. Meaning it has to be a 2, and that has to be a 2. So everything above there is good. Alright. Now we need... Well, this needs to be a 1. And we need a 2 somewhere. We need a 1 somewhere in here. Meaning the one's either going to go between here or down there. Well, we know this isn't true. We also know this isn't, and this isn't. That can't be, and that row's done. Alright. Right here is not as well. Alright, so... How do we want to do this? We have 2 and a 1. Well, this can't be, so this has to be true. Meaning that's not true. Okay, so now that we have that, we need a 1 and a 1. That is significantly less helpful. Well, we need a 1, then a 2. Well, we know this is true, so we know it has to be one or the other. 1 and a 2. Well, we know this can't possibly be a 2. So we'd need this to be the 2. Because that couldn't be a 2. Actually, that could still be a 1. That could be the 1. But this needs to be the 2. Which finishes that row. This can't be... There has to be a 2 in here, so this has to be the 2. Alright, that means we need now a 2 and a 1. Well, we need 2 1s in here, so we need this to be one of them. And the other 2 rows are empty. This is a 2. And 2 and 1. There we go. So with that, we drew and captured Snorlax! Awesome. We only had 1 fighting Pokemon to use. We did use Hyperscan, so that's something. So at least we got 1 pick right and a mural tile. Whatever. It's better than nothing, I suppose. Alright. Next up. Use Slash Reveal and Psyduck. Well, considering I don't think we have Psyduck. That kind of sucks. Do we have anything with Slash... What type of Slash Reveal? I don't even know what type Slash Reveal is from. So I know that the abilities come from the types, but I don't even think we have Slash Reveal. That's unfortunate. Well, I'll set Snorlax because why not? Let's do this. We need to do this in a minute? Is this a joke? Is this a joke? Yeah, I'm not doing this in a minute. That's not gonna happen. Maybe Slash Reveal will make it possible. I don't have Slash Reveal, but we do know. It reveals squares vertically, centering around the activation square. Whatever. Pick somewhere convenient. Great. Well, we have that much at least. Alright, this needs to be a 2. That's a 6. That's a 7. Alright, well, we know these can't be true, which means we need 2 more 1s here. These can't be connected. That has to be a 1. That has to be true, meaning this is a 3. Alright, now we have... That's a 4. That can't be true. That has to be a 1. We have 1 more 1. We have a 2 and a 1. Alright. We need a 4. These need to be true, which makes that not true. That has to connect. Alright, now we have a 1, 2, 1. We need another 1 in here somewhere. Either here or there. Can't tell. We already missed the time limit, so it doesn't even matter at this point. Really doesn't matter. Alright, so... we know this has to be the case, because we have that blank one at the bottom, meaning that has to be a 2. We need a 1 in here. That has to be true. This needs to be a 2. That has to be the 4. There we go. So actually, this one is possible in a minute. So I'm going to try that off screen to do that. But with that, we did we'll draw and capture Bidoof, but we got no Picross or the mural tile. Once again, I'll try to get that mural tile off screen. At least we'll get something for our efforts. I don't know. That said, I guess we'll move on to the next puzzle, shall we? And this is... well, what do we want to do? Use 2 or more electric. 1 minute. What is up with this? Well, Pikachu's in, and we have another electric. What is up with this? Why are they giving us impossible stuff? Why is this game giving me impossible stuff? Actually, slow time, I think, would let us do it in a minute. Huh. But why is it giving us impossible tasks? That's unfair. That is legitimately bogus. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Well, hopefully, do it in a minute. Alright, we need 9. Okay, it needs to be in the top or the bottom. I can't tell which one, though. But we do know for a fact that these 2 need to be true. I think. I would think they'd have to be true. Alright, now... meaning that this would be a 2. This needs to be a 2. That needs to be a 1. That needs to be a 2. So this needs to be the 2 there. This can't possibly be true. This has to be true, so that has to be a 2. Meaning that's the 3. Alright. This, we need a 3 in here somewhere. Well, this needs to be a 3. So that's the 3 then. Meaning we need this to be true. So that has to be true. We know this has to be a 2 somehow. logically, this would make more sense. Because then we need that to be... Ah, that would be true. Okay. Which makes this the 3. This can't be true, which means we have 2 here and here. Okay. Now we need the other blocks. We already ran out of time, so do what we can. Alright, well, it's either this one or this one. That's likely true then. Well, there's the 4, and we need a 2, meaning those are true. That's the 1, we need a 2 in here. That has to be true. It's either top or bottom. You know what, we have Klefki up, so we know that's true then. So we need a 2 in here. This has to be true. Okay. In that case, this is true. Oh, of course, because this needs to be true. One of these two has to be. So that's true. Which means we have a 1 in here. We need a 2. That has to be the 2, meaning that's true. There we go. So with that, we drew, looks like a Buizel. There we go. So with that, we drew and captured Buizel. We only had 1 electric type. We couldn't do it in the time limit. We did use slow time, so we got a pick right. That's better than nothing, I guess. I don't know. Here we want to use Jolteon. How am I supposed to get Jolteon? Maybe it's an Area 6 because we skipped it. I don't know. I really don't know. But does anything have stop time? Or freeze time, whatever? If we're not going to have Jolteon, might as well do something. And a Diamond Reveal. Diamond Reveal is what to... Oh. Klefki, I'm sorry. You're sitting out this time. Let's do this. I'm going to use the Diamond Reveal and do this in the time limit because at least 2 pick rights is better than nothing. Ah. That's it? That's all that this thing did for us. That is so useful. Alright, we know that has to be true. Alright, we have a 6 and a 1. Alright. This has to be true. Meaning this needs to be the 1, making that the 4. Which clears out the rest of this row. Now we need a 3 and a 4. This has to be the 3, obviously, so the 3 is either going to go to the left or to the right. This needs to be... Actually, this needs to be a 2, but... Does the 2 go up or down? I can't tell. But we need a 3. It seems too convenient. There's a 3 space right here, especially because you can't fit 3 and 2 1s underneath here. There's only enough room for 3 1s down there. So that has to be true, which means these are not true. This has to be true, so that has to be a 2. That has to be a 2. And that's convenient. Alright, now that we have that... Are you kidding me? The freeze time already expired. That's nonsense. Alright, either way, whatever. So we're not going to do this in time limit. What are you going to do? Alright. We need a 2 and a 3. You can't fit all of them at the bottom, so this obviously has to be true. We need a 4 somewhere in here. These have to be in the 4. So there's a 3. This can't be true, which makes this the 2. Which makes this the 4. So we know that can't be true because this needs to be a 2. This needs to be a 2. And we need 2 1s. Great. Alright, well, either way, we have that. We have this. No, wait a minute. That needs to be a 6. There we go. This needs to be part of a 3. We don't know if it goes to the left or to the right, except we know this needs to be a 2, meaning that is the 3. Okay, so now we have that. We need 2 more 1s. We need a 2 and a 1. This needs to be part of the 2, which means B is not true, which means we need a 1 and a 1, like that. There we go. This needs to be a 2, this needs to be a 3. This needs to be part of a 2. And we need... We're gonna need a 2 somewhere in here. Alright. This needs to be part of a 2. Meaning this can't be the 4, so that has to be true. This has to be true, this needs to be a 2, which makes that blank. Okay. Alright, we need... Well, we know this has to be the 2. That goes without saying. Alright. This needs to be a 4. Alright, these can't be true, which makes this the 1. We need 2 1s in here. That has to be one of them. The other one has to be over here. This has to be the 1 there. Now we need a 3. We need the 3 to be here, which makes that the 1. And there we go. With that, we drew and captured Vaporeon. Well, at least we got the diamond reveal. That's, like, I mean, it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Alright, well. I guess that's the end of the line there. You can go this way. Use Vaporeon. We can. Yes, we can. Where is Vaporeon? There we go. And we want to use Hyperscan. What is Hyperscan? Does anything have Hyperscan? Oh, you have Hyperscan. And so does the, so does Pancham. Alright. So we can actually do this. If we can do it in 5 minutes, we'll be able to do this. So, here's hoping. Let's do this. So we want to use Hyperscan. What the heck? Oh, does it just check what we did? Of course we didn't do anything wrong. We didn't do anything yet. That's bogus. Alright, we know that has to be true because it's part of a 4. We know these have to be part of a 2 then. We can't possibly fit 2 3s underneath here. There's only 6 spaces, so that has to be part of the 3. Alright, now we know this needs to be true for the 4. These need to not be true, which makes these not true because these have to be the 3. There we go. Alright. Now we need this to be a 2, that to be a 3, which empties out this column. This needs to not be true, so this has to be true. Alright, good enough. This needs to be a 1, which makes this a 2. Alright. These can't be true, but this has to be true. Alright. Fair enough. Alright, now we have... We can't possibly fit the 2 and the 3 at the top, so these need to be part of the 3, but we don't know about the 2 at the top. Alright. However, we know this needs to be part of the 4. Meaning... We need... This can't possibly be part of the 1, because we can't fit 2 then space 1 space 2. So this has to be true, which makes this true. But then we have a 1 at the top. No, wait a minute. It's a 2 at the top. This has to be true. Alright, this is part of a 3, but we don't know what direction it goes. We do know this isn't true. Alright. Running low on time now, aren't we? This needs to be part of the 3, which makes this the rest of the 1. Clearing out that row. Alright. Now we know the 2 and the 1 can't go... Well, this has to be part of the 2, not part of the 1, meaning this can't be true. Now, this meaning... Could go on the to the left or to the right. Well... We need a 2, 2, 1. 2 and a 3. Alright, well, we know the 4... Well, we know for a fact this needs to be part of the 1. Well, it needs to be one of the 1s. Actually, it doesn't have to be. Scratch that. Alright, we need 2 and 3. So we're gonna have that to be the 2 then. Which makes sense, which means we need a 3. Meaning it's going to go that way. But this can't be true, which makes this the 2. We need this to be part of the 2. So that has to be the 3 then. Meaning that can't be true. So that makes sense. Now we need another 1, so that makes sense. Alright, so now we need the 2 somewhere here. This has to be part of the 3, not part of the 1. So this can't be connected, so that has to be the 1, meaning that's the 3. Alright, so meaning that's part of the 3. Okay. So that's, we need another 2 here, so that has to be true. Alright, we need, this needs to be true, meaning we need another 2. Okay. So this needs to be true, and that needs to be true. There we go! With that, we are going to finish it in 4 minutes and 55 seconds. Wow, okay. So with that, we drew and captured Myotic. And with that, we got the mural tile and 5 Picross. Nice. Do we even have enough enough energy to do the next one? Alright. Use a grass type, use square reveal, and do it in 5 minutes. Alright, I think that we can actually do. Do grass types have square reveal? No, they don't. It says 1 grass type, right? Yeah, okay. So if we can do this in 5 minutes, that would be awesome. But we do want to use the square reveal, so that would be, that might actually help us out. Alright, well, either way, let's do this. Yes, I want to use a square reveal. So give me a good square. Alright, well, that's actually not too bad for us, to be honest. You know, that's a 1, you know, that's a 2, so it wasn't that helpful, I guess, but what are you gonna do? Alright, we know this needs to be in the 3. That needs to be in the 6. And In fact, so does this, for that matter. So we know those are empty. Alright. Once we have this, we know that needs to be in the 4, which makes that a 2. We need another 1 in here. Okay. This needs to be a 2. This needs to be a 3. Filling in that column. Alright, meaning that needs to be true. We need a 2, a 1, and a 1. The 1 could be at the bottom. Maybe it's not at the bottom. Who really knows? But we need... Alright. This needs to be the 2, because you can't fit a 2 and a 1 over there, because it's only 3 spaces. So, that's true. That's a 2. So we have that, meaning that's true. Now we don't know if the 1 goes the bottom or middle in that column, so let's leave that alone for now. This can't be true, so this has to be true, which means that's not true. Alright. This can't be true, that can't be true, which means this is true. Done with that row. Alright. 2, 1, and 2. Well, 2 can't be at the bottom. So leave a 1 somewhere in here. Alright, the 2 needs to be part of that. Same here. We need another 2 in here, which means this has to be part of it. So that's true. So these need to not be connected, so those would be 4. Which fills that column. Meaning that's empty. This is empty, and we need a 1 and a 1. We don't know which one there, so let's continue. Alright, this needs to be... We need a 1 and a 2. This has to be part of the 2. It can't possibly be part of a 1. Which means that can't be true. We need a 1 somewhere over here. But we don't know which one, unfortunately. Actually, we do, because this needs to be a 1. Hold on a second. This needs to be true then. Because it needs to be a 2, not a 1. That would mean these have to connect. Alright. Meaning this is a 1, so this needs to not be connected. Alright. Once we have this needs to be a 2. And voila. So with that, we drew Squirtle. We already have Squirtle. Whatever, well, now we got a mural tile and 5 Picross, so I'm not complaining. We didn't get anything new, but hey, you know, it's still cool. And it looks like we made it to the end of this area. 110 Picross? Are you kidding me? I only have 19! How am I supposed to get more of these? I guess keep doing the challenge? I don't know, It's only 6 stages per place, and you need a bunch of Picross to unlock the next one. That's kind of crazy. Well, I don't know. Just picking random Pokemon. So yeah, this place... I guess I'll try to get some Picross by doing some of this stuff off-screen to do it within the time frame that we're supposed to do it in. Clearing this in a minute, I don't know how. And I don't have Psyduck, so how am I supposed to do this with Psyduck? And Slash Reveal? What has Slash Reveal? 2 or more fighting Pokemon? I only have 1 for now. I only have 1 Electric. I don't have Jolteon. But I'll try to get all the Picross I can, I suppose. But, like I said, it's gonna probably be a little... There's gonna be a bit of time probably between episodes for the series now, because getting Picross takes a while. And I don't know how else I'm supposed to do this other than just do the challenges every day and get the Picross from the random stages. and just do the these little challenges or things we're supposed to do here. I don't know. I mean, maybe at some point there will be some kind of a challenge or whatever, or a mythical Pokemon we can go after. But because I remember there was one in Area 7. Once I get enough of these Picross, I might try to move on, unlock a new area, whether it be the next area or Area 6 above us. I don't know. Because Area 8 you can go to without going to Area 6. Area 6 looks like an ice place, which might just be a nice place. I don't know. Either way, next time we'll do more puzzles and hopefully be able to unlock some more stuff and go after some more Pokemon. So, thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time when we continue drawing Pokemon pictures with puzzles in Pokemon Picross. Goodbye!